Previously during the investigation.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
Thomas, did you see Nick here?
No. When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
No! It couldn't be! Nick? Oh, please, no!
You got us good this time, Zach.
Hello, and welcome to my playthrough of Deadly Premonition. This is Conservative Cat. You're watching episode 23, and I am finally going to show you how to defeat the Crawling Shadow proper. As much as I'd love to use the Greco guitar, quite simply, being able to hit it from above is not going to be something we can do with the guitar. Here's something to notice. when it's transparent like that, you're unable to actually hit it. You have to wait until it turns visible just as it's about to attack before you can hit it. Now here's what you can do. Yeah, it'll attack if you stop for it, but it'll also stop if you attack it. So, what you want to do is just sort of trap it in the middle there, run past it, spin around, auto-lock on it, fire with your Magnum or any other weapon. This will work if it's on top too, though you'll have to adjust your aim, because the auto-lock screws up just a bit. It'll do it on one side of the wall, on the ceiling, and then when you've knocked her off of both of those, she will fall onto the ground, and you will have to do a dodge. So it's better just to not even try and get a pot shot off on her when she's on the ground. Just run past, show no fear, turn around. See, that wasn't difficult at all. Really, all you need to do is be patient, keep concentrated, and you'll get through no problem. Here's the second one, It is a bit more claustrophobic when you have a lot of the hallway taken from you. It seems like these ones have less HP than the first one we fought. Here's something. You want to make sure that they are finished turning before you try to run past them. Otherwise, they'll just keep spinning around. Fortunately, I think we're almost at the end of this dungeon. Oh, nope, another crawling shadow. There's really not much to say here. It's pretty much just a puzzle fight. Here's one thing, even if it looks like the bolt hits you, as long as you press the B button, you will always evade, so... no matter how close it looks, you will always... dodge. And that's done. I think this is the last one, too, because it dropped a med kit, which we haven't needed to use yet. Now, I don't think that was fair. I wonder why he didn't just shoot me, instead he meleeed me. I guess I need to get a little bit better at melee fighting. Having a weapon that basically kills anything in one hit helps, though. Let's just go ahead and store it then. I mean, it's full of first aid kit. No sense in just leaving it here. And I believe that will bring us out of the art gallery. Or no. Huh. No sense in taking anything out. Here's something though. We can shave here. Well, I personally like the bearded look, even if it is kind of scruffy on York. This does pay us to keep shaved. Plus it is how York wants to look, so... At least I'm assuming that is because, Dale Cooper in Twin Peaks never had a beard. He was always very clean shaven. Not sure why I left the save screen in this time, but... As much as I'm down on the custom handgun, the FBI's custom, it really is good for knocking those locks over. Honestly, I'm thinking about ditching the 10mm submachine gun in favor of the shotgun. Speaking of the shotgun, one of the secret weapons is an infinite ammo variant of that, and it's coming up pretty soon. I think there's one more between it. Oh, and it looks like we are out of the dungeon. So, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy. After donuts, of course.
Nick.
Agent Morgan, where are you? Answer me! Come on, open up!
Diane?
George, call for assistance with the body.
Wait! She's still alive.
Diane, don't move. Don't move your hands and stay still.
George, it's no good. It won't budge.
Emily, stand back.
George, there's not enough time. George, catch us!
Thomas, call an ambulance.
What? What?
Agent York, George, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I think I'm too old to be an acrobat, though.
Diane looks okay, too. She should be able to tell us who did this to her.
God, I hope so. But you, George, quite a catch. I'm impressed.
George? Diane.
What a beautiful beach. The reason why who feel off in many directions. Combinating the sharp voices slide away into nothingness, inspiring a truly deep eroticism in all who clear. Every woman will find herself about being penetrated by those sharp voices. This piece is most unimaginable to color. And yes, this is far more than a wooden piece zo art. Europees magazine. Maar alles kan
Diane?
Van Kroker. Buiten het beauty.
Diane!
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Huh.
Back off! Don't touch me!
Diane, no! Move!
Emily, hurry!
I requested...
Thomas will need a body bag, too. Nick, quiet.
Can you hear that?
Hmm? I think he wants us to follow him. Shall we follow, Zach?
Well, that was interesting. York's pretty badass sleeping from the banister to save Diane like that. Not that it mattered. So what do you think? Do you think Nick is the guilty party? I'm not sure. She's pinned under a piece of glass. I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, so let's follow Willie, because that means Kaysen's here somewhere. Believe it or not, this track is actually called FBI Agent, so this is something like York's theme song. Pretty upbeat and jazzy, but it definitely does have some sort of dangerous spy elements to it. Not, you know, sort of like Danger Man almost, you know? This dog is gonna lead us all over the art gallery. He also just likes to stand around and stall sometimes, so it's... We're gonna be following this guy for a while. Don't ignore that bed notification. We're gonna be going to bed very soon. Now, while he does follow it for a while... Come on. There we go. While he does follow it for a while, we are not actually following any bloodstains. You'll see what I mean here in a few minutes. What was that? The dog's walking speed is kind of irritating, because he's slower than your walk. There we go, there's the blood. Guess that's where Diane's body was dragged. Ooh. I do wish they didn't make him stall around so much. Ugh. So we're not following the blood. But what kills me is, I'm pretty sure this room... No, it's not a dead end. Never mind. There we go. Diane's office. Or her bedroom. Looks like office. Yeah. You can't enter the doors anyway, either. I mean, Willie has to be next to you in order for you to enter them. Now Willie's just gonna stand there. We have to figure our way out from here. I don't know if you noticed it. I didn't notice it first, but I'll let you try and figure it out. See, Willie's standing over near the bed, so I thought, you know, something on the bed or the nightstand. But that's not the case. So I'm wandering around here. You can't leave this room. Well, you can, but not much point, because what you want is right over near the dresser. Oh, bathroom. Looks like I got a little graphical bug there. My tie's sticking out the back of my face, out the back of my shoulder. It looks like. Here's the fun thing. It looks like the tail of my tie, but there we go. Now I see it. I like how the tie still has physics.
Willie, are you out there?
Kaysen, what are you doing in there?
York, is that you? Thank God. I can't get this door open. Can you unlock it from your side?
Kaysen, stand away from the door.
Where's Diane? And what are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, let's just say I have my reasons, you know, private reasons. I don't really have to tell you, do I?
Actually, you do. Diane just died a moment ago.
What?
You're not just a key witness now. You're now a suspect. And you need to tell me exactly what you were doing here.
Well, I just came here to talk with Diane, to have a conversation.
And I suppose that kiss mark on your cheek is from your conversation.
This was just a spur-of-the-moment thing.
Which is exactly what killed Diane.
Okay. I came here to be with Diane. You happy now? We've been together before, a couple times. It's one of the reasons why I like coming to this town, see? This time is no different. I bumped into her in a bar in Seattle. I had some holiday coming up. Well, so I just took it and I drove her back here. I have a wife, you know, but we've been separated for a while. We're going through a divorce right now, and I don't want her lawyer finding out. Anyway, how could I kill Diane if I was in a room locked from the outside? 2 hours ago, me and Diane... easy, drinking upstairs. We were, you know, enjoying ourselves. Then Nick had to show up. Well, then Diane had a sudden change of heart. She locked me up in here. I've just been here, waiting for her to come back, of course, but she didn't. I heard footsteps a couple of times, but they just passed by. Well, then I couldn't wait anymore, so I let Willie here out through the window. Then you showed up instead of Diane.
Zach, Diane has become the third victim of our killer. And nada from questioning Nick. Nothing. Got no new leads from questioning Nick. He's taken the death of Diane really badly. In shock, the works. He claims to have liked talking with her about art, but he also had a problem with her views about men. He says that they argued, but not at a level that would lead to a murder. They were about to head out to the bar again together, but while he was waiting for Diane, someone knocked him out cold. He has no idea who it was either. Of course, Kaysen looks like a prime suspect, but that door was locked from the outside. There was no other way in or out of that room, which means there is no evidence of his involvement at this time. He did say something else. The footsteps he heard outside the room were not heels, but a man's boots. And Nick was wearing boots. But now that Diane's dead, no one can back up Nick's statement, which is why we have Nick in custody and have to let Kaysen go free. That seemed like the only option, at least for now. One more thing, Zach. George looked terribly depressed. I guess this case is really getting to him. He's feeling responsible for the deaths of Becky and Diane. Take his rules and confidence away from him? I wonder what's left. Well, of course, he'd still have muscle.
Okay, that's the end of this episode of Deadly Premonition. Thank you for watching. Next time we're going to do some wrapping up on this case. Hope you'll be there. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.